Yo, how's it going, guys? Here for the fun? Well, hopefully we're going to have some fun tonight. Got a few cool picks for the Catch Cup. I actually personally haven't played any Catch Cup yet, so I don't know. I don't know how fun it's going to be. Might just be incredibly sweaty, but it's what it is. Let me know in chat if you've actually played any of the Catch Cup or the Master League this week. Been dominating with Shadow Dog Trio. That is very cool. How controversial can it be? That's a good question. Maybe ever so slightly clickbaity. However, I don't think many people share the same opinion as me, so that's why I've titled the stream the way I have. What's up, Goat? Thank you. Alright, we've got a few people in now, so we can just get rid of this. By the way, I do want to mention... So for this stream, is also sponsored by G Fuel, which is a brand that I've partnered with quite a few times in the past. You guys probably know when I'm streaming that I'm often drinking G Fuel, but right now there's an event, a challenge where you guys can all take part for free simply by scanning the QR code, which will come up every now and then. And then literally all you have to do is enter like your email, I think make a password and stuff. And then when it asks for a creator code, if you have one, just type in Callum, all capital letters, and then you can enter for free. And what you could end up winning is 2 all expenses paid for tickets. Oh, by the way, thank you Chainsaw for the donation. I'll get back to that in a couple of seconds here. As I carry on explaining this. Obviously it's just gone off the screen now, but you can win 2 all expenses paid for tickets to TwitchCon, which I don't actually remember the date for it, but you can win that. You can also win a complete gaming room makeover. Welcome in Homesize Henry. Hello Caterpie Queen. And you can also win a year supply of G Fuel. So basically you can do all of this for free. It will take like less than 2 minutes of your time to do so, and it also really helps me out because within the sort of G Fuel Ambassadors program, they do like a leaderboards thing each week, and the 3 G Fuel Ambassadors that get the most people to scan the QR code and sign up using the code actually win a $50 Amazon gift card, as well as winning a G Fuel product of my choice. But if I were to win that, I think I could definitely put that towards the Battle of Spice winner, which, by the way, the second round of polls will go up after this stream. I haven't done it yet just because I don't want it to sort of overlap with the stream right now. But anyways, what is my controversial opinion on the event that we just had? Well, I think that quite a lot of people complain about the fact that we just have so many events all the time, a lot of them overlapping and stuff like that. And my opinion is that not every event has to be for you. You know, if you don't like doing a shit ton of Gigantamax battles or Dynamax battles or whatever, if you don't think it's worth it for the amount of money you'd have to pay for it, just don't do it. Like, it's that simple. I don't think, you know, I think people let FOMO completely control how they play this game. And, you know, obviously we don't know if a Turnamax is going to come back into max battles at any point. And so I completely understand the part where, like, you know, this could be the only opportunity to get XL candies for this Pokemon. But, like, realistically, it doesn't matter too much. If you're someone, however, who really enjoyed this weekend and you spent a lot of money but you had a good time, then that's perfectly fine. Like, you do you. But the amount of people that I've seen sort of who spent a ton of money but also complained about it being too expensive and stuff like that, but like after the Saturday they were like, man, this is like clearly a cash grab, but I'm still going to play day 2 and I'm still going to grind really hard. I'm still going to spend a ton of money. I'm still going to make sure I get enough XL candies to max this Pokemon. Like, why are you even complaining if you're still going to do it anyways? Like, I don't really understand that part. Like, I fully understand that it is a cash grab, and that's why I just personally didn't take part. We can see actually how do I can't remember how to get there. I got to tier 2 on the reward path because I did a phalanx raid because I needed a charge TM. And that was it. I didn't do any max battles. Personally for me, like, I just don't see the point in them. It's like you have to rebuild everything you've built so far in Pokemon Go to take part in these battles, and since they're currently self-contained, you can't use like Gigantamax or Dynamax Pokemon in those forms in anything other than Dynamax or Gigantamax battles. Like, to me, it just seems completely pointless. I will say, after watching Home/Henry's stream earlier, I feel like I have a bit of FOMO on learning the amount of Stardust that he was able to get over the event. He got like several million Stardust, which I could definitely do with that. But aside from that, like, I think, you know, it's the kind of thing where you don't need this Pokemon. A lot of people aren't going to use it. They probably got shit IV Eternatus anyways, so like, you're not going to power it up. You're not going to use it in the Master League. 4.5 million dust and 200 rare XLs. Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think you mentioned this as well. If you played the event without the sort of Eternatus XL candy grind as the focus, then you probably could have had a really good time. But that was like the main sort of thing that made it feel shit. But I think the thing is, like, you could go into you knew ahead of time that grinding XL candies for this thing was going to be like one of the most fun things you could possibly do in Pokemon Go. And so, like, I feel like in that sense, you know, you kind of knew what to expect with that. But yeah, anyways, that's my opinion. I didn't do any of it, so you can call me out and say, like, how can you have an opinion when you didn't even play it yourself? And that's fair enough, but that's just what I think about it. But yeah, I could definitely do with some Stardust. I do actually have, I will say, over 1 million Stardust for once, which is kind of good. I got most of that from the Go Battle Week. But yeah, and also that's another thing. I felt so what's the word? Why am I having a brain fart all of a sudden? Mate, I literally can't think of the word right now. What am I trying to say? Burnt out, that's it. That's not even a niche thing. Alright, I felt so burnt out after the recent Team Rocket event where I was basically out every day for several hours grinding the new Shadow Pokemon, making sure I got at least one of everything, so I could use random shit like Vikavolt and Starmie. I then did like over 200 battles worth during the Go Battle weekend. I just took this past week as a way for me to just have a break. You know, obviously we had a shit week of GBO as well with the Catch Cup or the Master League, which I personally haven't played in either. Like, it's just been a nice thing for me to, you know, not have to worry about what's going on in the game right now. And so I think other people should sort of try and take that opportunity when they can. If there's an event where, you know, maybe the bonuses or the sort of main focus of the event isn't necessarily something that goes hand in hand with your play style, then use it as an opportunity to take a break, because, you know, there are so many events in Pokemon Go. If you don't take a break in the event, like during the events where you're not interested, then you're just not going to have the chance to take a break at all, and you will feel burnt out all the time, and it's just not going to be fun. But yeah, anyways, that's my opinion. Let's get on to... Alright, so first of all, let's get back to Chainsaw81, who might have even left the chat by now. But if you'd like to, since you donated, you can rename a Pokemon of mine if you're still here. If you're not, then obviously apologise for that, because I rambled on for way too long there. But then, yeah, after that, we are just going to do some Autorekt. So if you guys don't know what that is, essentially, I don't have any battle parties built for the Great League. So when I go into the Catch Cup here, I'm just going to have 3 random Pokemon that I've built this season. So that's how it's going to work. Bought the pass and did as many battles as the rewards gave me. I got the Eternatus to 45 and called it a day. Did remote raid and had no idea I wouldn't catch the Pokemon. Waste of remote raid. Okay, so I think like that information was available before the event. I don't know if it's something that was stated clearly in game or if it's like you needed to be active on X or Twitter to sort of know those things, but that was information available prior to the event. So one thing I did see actually though is the confusion about the shiny boost. I know if you paid for the pass, you got extra. You got better odds to get a shiny, but there was like screenshots of Niantic support within the like help thing within games saying like, oh, that was only for the shinies from the pass itself and not from the max battles. But then they tweeted out a thing saying actually no, it is for the max battles as well, between like tiers 1 to 4 battles. So like that was very confusing, and obviously once again something that people are paying for and we can't even clarify what exactly it is we're paying for is a bit shit. But yeah, I think we've talked enough about that. Let's just get into this. I do want to show you guys what Pokemon I've actually got for the Catch Cup here. So I think only one of these Pokemon isn't built at all, and that's Chatot, which I'll probably build next season, since it has Peck. And obviously Sky Attack's going to get cheaper again. It also has Nightshade as a coverage move. But yeah, basically, I assume everything up until like this Zorua will be available to be picked by the game. So I have transferred a few random things to make sure that they don't come up. So for example, I had like a Shadow Lapras that I did from a raid that was just below 1500, but it was single moved with frustration, so I just decided to transfer that. But anyways, this is the first team we've got. I will say I'm happy to like change the order of the team if I think, for example, that Talonflame doesn't make sense in the lead for this team. I'll swap it, but I'm fine with actually probably Regidrago makes more sense actually for this lead. And then we got 2 like fairy type answers in the back. Says I maxed Eternatus to level 50, only remote raids. Probably spent over 45k coins. I guess I'm the problem. Well, the issue, Oliver, is if you enjoyed it or not, and if you felt like it was worth it and you had fun. So like if you felt like the event was awful, if you felt like it was a massive scam, and yet you still spent that much amount of Pokecoins on it, then yeah, potentially you are a bit of the problem. But if you actually enjoyed the event, then you know it's up to you how you spend your money, and if you felt like it was worth it, then that's fair enough. Anyways, let's do this first battle. Got mine to level 48.5 and gave up after that. And actually, yeah, it's a good thing I thought I'd ask. For those of you that did a lot of the max battles and have powered it up a substantial amount, do you guys actually play the Master League, or like is there a reason that you won this Pokemon to level 50? Alright, so we've got Credilli in the lead here. This is fine. I think I'm happy to just play the Zero Shield scenario here, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I throw on bad timing there. Somehow. Okay, we get a shield, don't really care. Alright, what's my thoughts on Dondozo coming to Pokemon Go? Having looked at its moveset, it looks pretty meh. So, limited thoughts on it, I'll be honest. Right, have I? Okay, yeah, I have moved. Right. Alright, we just barely get there. Do they know? They do not. Alright. What have they got in the back? Oh, shit. Alright, this is still fine. Maybe. I don't know. Not flame charge. It is flame charge. Alright. I think I'm still fine here. I think I'll live one Incinerate. Yeah, we're chilling. Let's go. One thing about max battles is those juicy rewards. So it's just a way to buy Stardust and Rare XL with cash, which can be convenient. Yeah, but also like, yeah, I think that's the only place where I feel FOMO is not from what you actually get in terms of like the Pokemon you're encountering and stuff like that. It's just literally the Stardust and like rare candy XLs. Play Master League, bought the 15 pass, but I knew I wasn't going to grind for it. The pass was a head start on candy and a bunch of particles to remote the missing Gmax Pokies I didn't have. Oliver said, yes, play the Master League, that's why I maxed it out, and the XL Candy and Stardust was very much needed as well. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, to be fair, if it's a Pokemon that you were going to use, let's see what our next team is. Oh my, okay, that's bad. This is rough. I'm going to put Regigigas in the back just because it's bad, and hope that we can do better things with the Overquill. But yeah, like if... Oh, we got an error anyways. Come on, we don't have to use Regigigas. Alright. Okay, this is a team. Yeah, I'll just run it in this order. Cook SC is saying, did anyone get worse than 11-11-11? On their Eternatus. Alright, here we go. Next battle. Let's see what we can do. Zoroark into Whiscash. Who's building Whiscash these days? Oh, we got a 11-11-10. Alright. You know what? This is still going to hit hard. Oh, we got 10-10-10. Okay, goodbye, Morpeko. Fair enough. Alright, so this is not going to do too much damage. Alright, well, so I think Tony's probably won that then, because you literally can't get any worse than that. I'm going to go for a bait here. I feel like they will shield. Could be wrong, obviously. But they do shield, that's fine. I don't even know why I'm running Brick Break. I'm pretty sure it's just because I don't have any TMs. What spicy mon am I looking forward to running most next season? That is a good question. Yeah, I think Murkrow, I don't know if it counts as spicy though. Alright. If I get to 2 foul plays here, I'm fine. If I don't, I probably lose. Oh no. I probably lose. Oh wait, hold up. Trainer! Maybe I should have not. Can we live one mud shot? On our Zoroark? That's the question. Yes, we can. Let's go! Also, a bit of a interesting team on the opponent's end. I wonder if they're fairly new to the game, because those are Pokemon that I don't know why you'd build them this past season that we've just had, so fair play if they're like relatively new to PvP and they're just building Pokemon that they don't have. But yeah, next team. Alright, so we have got the Chatot here. It's unfortunately, this one's single move that's got Steel Wing and Sky Attack. I think we'll again we'll just slap it in the back. Looking good so far under Frank. Up the Spurs, yeah, I agree. Very good game the other day. Although we do always beat Man City, so I don't know if that's much to go by. Ten Eternatus is ranked 16 in Ultra League. That is actually very cool to know for anyone who does have the 10 like Tony. Alright, next up we got Frigibax into Moltres. Okay, I think I've got Ice Fang here, so this is good. We do indeed. I honestly don't know the attack stat on this thing, so I don't know if we win CMP here or not. So I think the players instead just shield once. What the Hydro Cannon? What the hell does that mean? Did you guys see that? I haven't seen that glitch in a while, but that's just so funny. We got Moltres throwing Hydro Cannons out here. Alright. Okay, I'm actually not going to reach a Shadow Ball here, which is a little bit awkward. But this could be a Dark Pulse. So they shield. Okay, this is still kind of... We're in an awkward spot. So they overfarm by 1. They'll be 2 away from the next. I don't really know what Chatot does for me. I'm trying to think what could be in the back that we can actually beat with it. And to be honest, I don't know. Oh, we get 110 bring in there. That is not good. I'm now forced to shield this. I've got to hope that they shield. Ah, shit. They sniped me with the Moltres. I don't think I live the Sucker Punch damage. But maybe they just let it go. Okay, we actually do live it. Okay, yeah, well, now we lose this one. I don't see what Chatot's going to do here. I think Scald's probably taking us out. If we even get to a Sky Attack. Oh, that is good timing. Obviously, this trainer knows their Steel Wing Chatot counts. Okay, never mind. They just full send a Blizzard. Alright, that was nothing to do with timing and just actually maybe overestimating how bulky we are. Alright, well, GG's to that trainer anyways. Next up, we have got this team. So, Lilligant. Yeah, I guess we use Overclaw as a safe swap again. I think I would prefer Dark Pulse on it to Shadow Ball, but I'm not wasting any TMs on this thing. Alright, so we got Shadow Talonflame into Klefki. Okay, that's a great lead. Let's see what they do here. They are going to swap into Giratina, and I don't know if this is that great of a response. What was my legend team? I've got a video on it. It was... wait, let's... 1, 2... Right, I think, yeah, we just full send the Shadow Ball here. It was a Shadow Talonflame in the lead, Giratina and Dragapult. Okay, goodbye. See you later. We take that for sure. That's why you don't bait, guys. Oh my gosh, that voice crack. Alright, well, GG's there. What a fun game. Alright. Final battle of the set. I don't know why this Lilligant is here, but we're going to swap it out for this one. Alright, we had double weak to fire, so potentially we have to run Komodo in the lead. So that's what we're going to do. Dragapult is hella spicy. Yeah, I actually really enjoy it, and like basically for the past few seasons, I've been looking for like a reason to bring it back. Because a lot of the time, my videos, I'll try to showcase stuff that's been buffed and stuff like that. So I haven't really had a reason to use Dragapult until Giratina came in. So then I was like, oh, I can just run it as an ABB style team, Double Dragon and Ghost, and Dragapult just like swept so many teams. Because obviously people, once you get rid of Giratina, you don't expect a second Giratina-esque Pokemon to be in the back. Alright, we got Komodo into Kanto Marowak. So, I think... Do I want to try and bait out any fire types here? Or do I just play this out? Yeah, you know what? We're just full sending Clanging Scales. If they want a shield, fair enough. I'm not too fussed. If they've got like a Shadow Talonflame in the back, we just lose. But I don't really care. Is what it is. We've already gone positive this set, so... Not too bad. Right, Bone Club is not going to get the KO. Right. I don't remember what fast move I've got on the Lilligant. But we're going to come in with it anyways. Bullet Seed, right. Ooh. Right. So I'll go for... I don't even know what this is. Superpower? Upper Hand? Upper Hand. Deal some big damage. I'll swap into this. I wonder... Maybe they have two answers to grass types in the back, which is why they've played it out like they have. But I'm going to no shield anyways. What buff did Empoleon receive for next season? A couple of buffs, so it's... Right. Do I want a shield here? Probably. Nah. Okay, that did more than I thought. Oh, bro, we still get there. So it's going to get Metal Sound, which is a fast move. Alright, do they have fire in the back? Nah, but that's probably worse. Do we have play? Maybe. They've got no fast pressure. Let's see if we can start getting some debuffs. Yeah, so it's going to get Metal Sound as a fast move, which is like a Powder Snow clone, I guess. But as a Steel type, no debuff there, unfortunately. And then it's also getting a buff with Drill Peck, dealing slightly more damage next season as well. Okay, yeah, I don't think we win this unless I can grab a shield with the next Upper Hand and debuff them. That's like my only win condition here, really. But they should just no shield. They do shield. Still no debuff. Okay, so they've surely got back-to-back moves now. So yeah, I wonder, let's see how much damage this does. Upper Hand can debuff them, right? Or am I thinking of a different move? Let's see. Upper Hand. Still no debuff. I'm sure it has a debuff chance. And potentially, yeah, if we got a debuff there, especially on the first one, I think maybe we could have brought that back. But GG's anyways. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The Go Battle event that we just had, Go Battle Weekend. I thought one thing like completely ruined it for me. Given that I must have done over like 200 battles across the 3 days. The fact that we got 3 encounters for some reason, and then it removed the chance for us to win stuff like charge DMs. I just thought that was really dumb. Alright, we've got Caterpie Queen. Thank you for the £5 donation saying Caterpie. Alright, so if you would like to rename a Pokemon of mine, and I'll try to read correctly this time, and also pick any 3 Pokemon for my next battle, you can do so. But they have to be Pokemon I've caught this. Whoa. They have to be Pokemon that I've caught this season. So let's see if I've caught any Caterpie this season. We've got one Dynamax Caterpie actually. So if we're gonna request a Caterpie, it could happen. But yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts about team to run based on what we've got here. Up until the Zorua, I guess, because everything else isn't really built. And then if you want to request Caterpie, you're not quite ready to use Caterpie. Okay, fair enough. Not everyone is as skilled as you when it comes to Caterpie usage. But yeah, if any of these other Pokemon catch your eye, you can pick a trio. Is Trapinch level 50? No, it's not, but I know it's going to come up in this anyways, as I'm working towards it. I'm working towards the XL candies at the moment, so I have double moved it and given it like the moves that I'd want for it. But no, I don't actually know what level it is, but it is XL. It's currently my buddy. So yeah, I don't know what. I can power up a couple. Let's see. So it still needs 159 more XLs. Female only team. Okay, I'll have a look. But yeah, I can power this thing up twice more. So I might as well do that for now. Alright, so let's... Can I search female? Oh, that does work. Okay, so I can just search that within here. Alright, so we've only got 3 options then, it looks like. We've got Lilligant, Fortress, and Ice Spice. So this is the team of the stuff we've got built anyways. Alright, so... Alright, here we go. For the chaos, renaming a Weedle Caterpie would be a good choice. I might actually already have that, to be honest. I'm not sure. Better win or tell everyone you hate women. Okay. Guys, there's a lot of pressure on me right now. Alright, it's a bit difficult to win when we don't actually get into the battle. Okay, here we go. Right. Regigigas into Crocodile. Good lead. And my Lilligant's also going to be good into this, so I don't necessarily need Switch Advantage. Actually, my whole team's good into this. I guess we swap into this. Alright, potentially we just look for a shield advantage if we get to the rock tomb fast enough, which we do. I'm happy to take shield advantage here, come in with Lilligant, which we can do. They're still going to have to throw, but they do overfarm a little bit. Yeah, I can't remember what Lilligant's other fast move is, but I feel like it probably would be better just to have some sort of pressure, like the potential to farm them down here, because Bullet Seed's just not going to do that. You see, they're doing more damage than we're doing to them. But yeah, I'm happy to shield this. I don't even care if they bait with the Sparkling Aria. I kind of, like, we're fairly glassy, so... Okay, they do actually full send the Ice Beam. That is good. I can now overfarm. Right, we've got back-to-back. I don't know who wins CMP here, but I don't think they're at a move just yet, maybe? I don't know. Let's just see. Upper hand. I'm going to get the KO anyways. I don't mind that. It just depends what their third Pokemon is. So let's see. If they come back in with Lapras, I can overfarm a little bit more. If they shield here, I think we just commit to a full Bullet Seed farm down. They do let it go because they have got... Oh, shit. They've got this thing in the back. That's why they let it go. Yeah, we lose. They bulldoze me for some reason. Okay, we can debuff them. I don't know if this really helps me at all. Potentially it means they can't farm me down. No, it's actually going to lead to an even more painful farm down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using Bullet Seed, so Magical Leaf is the other option. I feel like that would have been better. But yeah, okay, we get them relatively low. Maybe I should have farmed up more on the Lilligant first. Do we just call a bait? I think I'm going to do it. My win condition is if they bulldoze me. I don't think they did. Yeah, play rough. GG's. Alright, okay, apparently I hate women. Is what it is. I'm so sorry. I say as I laugh. Alright. So yeah, potentially should have gone for upper hand first. Can someone check, does upper hand have a debuff potential? I'm sure it does, but we haven't seen it yet. So I don't know. I feel like we should have had a debuff so far. But yeah, next team we've got Vikavolt, Zoroark and Talonflame. Oh, we've got an error actually. Let's try that again. Alright, here we go. We got the Trapinch. We've got Lilligant again. I might actually just debuffs defense. Okay. I might actually just transfer that Lilligant because it's basically giving me double odds for me to have Lilligant in the lineup, which I'm not overly keen on since I don't think it's doing very well for me. But yeah, alright. Here we go. We're going to see some Shadow Trapinch action for the first time, at least from me on this channel. And if you guys didn't know, this thing is very attack weighted, which is why I am building it. Alright, here we go. We got Trapinch into Dedenne. Okay. Okay. Shit. What have I done? I swapped out. Okay, we lose switch advantage here, and they farm me down with 100 energy. But we get a shield. Oh shit, that actually took me out. Shit, right, okay. I've got no fast move pressure here. Okay, we win CMP though. Trainer underestimates the Shadow Trapinch. That is good news. Please just don't have two fire types in the back. Okay, we grab both shields. Don't Don't have flame charge, please. Okay, just fly. That's good. Honestly, I think I have to just let it go. Yeah, right. Well, that's Trapinch gone. We come in here. We're taking big damage. They're going to outpace me. That's fine. We can go for one more Bullet Seed. And then throw. Okay. Alright, come on, Solar Beam, do something, please. Please get the one shot. No! Are you serious? Lilligant, what did you even do? What is the point in you? Alright. Well, GG's. That sucked. Will we? Yeah, I'm definitely transferring that shiny. I don't care who... if someone wants this, it has to go, unfortunately. Otherwise, we're just going to get double Lilligant options. Alright, there we go. Will we still hate Charm after the rework? That is a good question. And one that I personally... I'm not sure yet. It depends how it gets reworked. Alright, so order-wise... yeah, I think we'll just go with this. Guess I won't be getting that Lilligant with my lucky trinket. Oh, you should have reminded me about that. Or... used it already. Okay. Fine lead. Because we've got Earthquake. I assume this is a fine lead for us. Bro's like, I don't want to throw until you've thrown. Bye! Okay, we throw on CMP, but we get lucky as they also throw on CMP. Okay. What do we do now? We at least use one shield. Okay, they do flame charge. That is not ideal. Okay. We're in an okay position here. We swap out after this. Oh, we can't swap out yet. That's fine still. Probably fine. Maybe. Fine. Shadow Sneak. Okay, well yeah, we'll just let it go actually. They should outpace me. Okay, we've got to get like a perfect undercharge here. I can't really remember how much HP they've got. Okay, we fucked it. No, I should have just fully charged it. Ah, damn it. I couldn't remember how much HP they had. GG's. What's up? I'm a little late, so I'm going to watch from the start, but wanted to say hi. I appreciate that. Alright, we definitely... I could have sworn the Talonflame was lower than that, but my memory is apparently not very good. Alright. Next team. We've got Chatot again. I think we lead with Zoroark here. Chatot is definitely going to be holding us back every time it pops up. Unless, like, what's it going to be good against? Steel Wing. We need a load of Ninetales, but we can't have it on Powder Snow. I don't know. Alright, Zoroark into Toedscruel. Okay, so this is actually where Chatot would be useful. So maybe we just look to get a shield advantage. Okay, I think the opponent was behind slightly there, but doesn't really matter. We throw on the timing we would have gone for anyways. Okay, they do shield, that's fine, whatever. Oh, let's go. Okay, this will get them very low. They probably can no-shield this. They do, yeah, that's fine. But we can then sponge the energy. Would they just blind throw a wrap? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, they come in. Oh shit, we don't have any... I thought we had Power Gem on this, so that's kind of bad. Okay, they farmed up a ton, so I should probably shield. Okay, just a Sparkling Aria. If they throw quite early here, then probably another one. In which case we just let this go. That does more damage than I like. Alright. Ah, fucking double water. Chatot has no play here. Okay, random swap out. We get the farm down here. They only got one charge move. And then I just need them to no shield for some reason. Oh my god, Wrap does so much damage. What the fuck? Let it go! Yeah, okay, we lose, unfortunately. GG's. Looking forward to that Chatot buff next season. Yeah, me too. At the moment, it's doing absolutely horribly for me. So, that buff cannot come soon enough. Alright, so we started off really good on our first set. We went 3-2. We are now looking at an 0-5 here. Unless we clutch up. And first time we're seeing Giratina. So... that is something. Hopefully no dark types because we are double weak to it. Just going to remind you guys, you probably would have noticed, but there's a QR code that keeps popping up on the screen every now and then. You can scan that and it will... I'll wait till it comes back actually. I'll remind people of it after this battle. But we've got Komodo in the lead, so I guess we just play out this lead match up here. Okay, cool. Potentially not on Dragon Claw, or just didn't want to throw straight away in case I caught it. Either way, I think we'll take that shield advantage. Both my Pokemon are quite dangerous with a shield advantage. Okay, they are on Dragon Claw. They would have overfarmed by 2. So if we can get 3 Shadow Claws to farm down, then that's going to be huge for me. So I think that's what we're going to aim for. And we do. Okay, cool. Alright. What do you have in the back here? Ah, shit. Not this. Okay, they randomly got like 4 quick attacks in for free for some reason. As they threw. So that's splendid. Okay, it does okay, respectable damage. Hopefully no debuff here. They can definitely get away with baiting me. So Although actually, yeah, I prefer no debuff. Okay. They should be... Well, they need to shield this if they want to keep it alive, and they do. Right, I think at this point we have to let Trapinch go down. Unfortunately, Fire Punch is going to be taking us out there. But we're taking resisted damage here. So if they... I think we have to overfarm here, but I can't really overfarm by too much. Right, come on, please KO. Zoroark, you're freaking attack weighted. You can do this. Please. No, Zoroark, what's even the point in you, bro? If you can't nuke a Pokemon from after 7 Shadow Claws, what's even the point? Ah, sad times. Tony saying, who's the most famous man on my friends list? Good question. I am friends with Homesize Henry, which a lot of you guys probably know. He was in the chat earlier on stream. Yeah, can't really think of... I'm friends with Yonkus as well, in-game. Probably it, between those two. Alright, so, what I was saying, right, as you can see on screen right now, there's a QR code which you guys can scan. And when you scan it, you'll be able to sign up for the G Fuel Vault Challenge for free. Literally, all you have to do is scan the QR code, enter your email, and like come up with a password and stuff. And then when it asks you if you have a creator code, literally just type in Callum, Callum, and then you'll get one free entry for that. And basically, first of all, you could... So how it works is you could end up winning both yourself and me a prize. So basically, if anyone scans the QR code and ends up winning, not only will they win, but I also win because you guys used my code, which is really cool. But basically, you can win either 2 all expenses paid for tickets to TwitchCon. You can win a gaming room makeover, and you can also win a year supply of G Fuel. But also, even if you have not really any interest in buying G Fuel, obviously the entry is free. But also every free entry that you guys scan and enter my code for, that helps me out, because basically there's a leaderboards each week kind of thing with the G Fuel ambassadors, and the 3 G Fuel ambassadors that have the most codes used each week get a prize. So if I was to be within the top 3, I would get a $50 Amazon gift card as well as a G Fuel product of my choice. But I can use the gift card as a prize towards the Battle of Spice winner. So basically you guys are going to benefit just simply from doing something that takes less than 2 minutes and it's completely free. Who's the most famous woman, or do you hate them too much to be friends in game? Good question. Yes, I absolutely hate women so much that I'm not friends with any of them. No, well, I have to say probably Caterpie Queen. You know, I made a community post about her marathon last month or the month before. I can't remember. It feels like it was ages ago, but that's my most liked community post in the last 2 years. So clearly she's pretty famous. Obviously I hate women though, so you guys didn't hear that from me. But anyways, let's go into the next battle here. We have got more Pokemon weak to fire. Well, it's a good thing Shadow Talonflame doesn't exist. Otherwise we'd be in quite a lot of trouble. Although to be fair, we can at least grab a shield advantage with the Vikavolt up against Talonflame. Worst case scenario, if we see it. Alright, up next we got Shadow Vikavolt. Ah, brilliant. I spoke this thing into existence, but they swap out for some reason. Do we just like try and farm down here with like coming out with several rock teams? Is that the plan? Can we farm down after they double debuff me? I actually don't know. This could be a massive mistake. So please don't let me down here, Fortress. Please. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Right, we're fairly low. I will be able to debuff them here, so potentially we can still live and incinerate. I actually don't know. This is newly built. It's also got Australian IVs, so maybe we don't live this. I don't know. Actually, it is Shadow on Shadow. We probably don't live this. Okay, we might be cooked. Yeah, okay, we don't live it. That's not so good news. But this is still playable. Right. What are we doing, though? Okay, that connects. I don't have a game plan here. Okay. Yeah, we lose this, unfortunately, I think. If they just no shield. Which they do. Yeah, because then I'll come out with a charge move loaded. So, it's GG's. Unfortunately for me. Unless they no shield. Oops. Alright, well, we'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Alright, let's go. I guess opponent probably expected me to have discharge, in which case they saved their shield for that, because I did have 2 moves, but I didn't have a crunch loaded. So, all right, we'll take it for sure. All right, next up. Yeah, I think we just use Regigigas in the lead here. If we see a fairy type, we say swap into Chatop. Okay, we win the 0 shield against this thing, I think. Or should I have just gone for break and swipe? I don't know. Probably, yeah. Because now they're just getting a massive farm down. And I don't know what my plan is. Because Chatot ain't doing shit here. Yeah, I didn't think actually this is a non-shadow. So we've hardly done enough damage with our Dragon Breaths to put them into farm down range. So I think we just come in, we sponge some energy, and then we farm down with Trapinch. Hope that they don't get a boost. No boost, no boost. Oh, come on, let me swap out. Alright, if we'd have been able to swap out slightly sooner there, probably wouldn't have made a difference still. I think they would have just barely hung on regardless, but they trailblaze me. Bro, they don't know. They don't know how attack weighted we are. They just don't know about it. Come on. They did not know. Come on. Right. Please get to a crunch. No. Oh, Trapinch, bro. Alright. Well, that's GG's. What's bro even farming to? I guess back-to-back moves. That's sad times. Maybe if we were already level 50. Poltergeist. They go for the BM just because they can. Mate, I don't think we're gonna get a win with Chatot. It's just not very good at the moment. Whilst it's single moved as well. But it could be worse because we could have Regigigas. So yeah, again, we're going to stick Regigigas in the back. We'll go Starmie as our safe swap. Alright, see what we can do here. We got Toadscruel into Dusk Noir. Okay. I think we let this go, play out the zero shield scenario. They do actually dynamic punch me. I'm glad I didn't try and catch that. That would have been very awkward if we did. Alright, let's see. Seed Bomb is going to be shielded. We're going to get to another Seed Bomb here, so they're forced to throw. Okay, this is actually fine. We've not really put them into farm down range. I can't remember what hidden power we've got, but we do force them to throw, and we do have a shield advantage. Both of those things are useful. Alright, let's see. Okay, hidden power is not doing much. Alright, unfortunately they've got this. So potentially we just go straight for Thunder. I'm not confident that we can live this. Well, we might. But we might as well shield. Oh, bro. Come on. Please just let it go. Let it go. Oh, boo. Alright, we catch a move. I don't think this really helps me at all. Because what I'll do here is I'll no shield. And then they'll just come in and farm me down with a Dusk Noir. Probably. Okay, that does not happen. That's okay. We can get to a Surf. Is Surf going to do much damage here? Okay, yes. Please don't get to a move. Okay, yeah, we lose. Unfortunately. Oh dear. Alright, Sky Attack. They can swap back in. Oh, they actually don't. I just want to land this because I want to see how much damage it does. But yeah, it's not looking too good for us. Alright, it wasn't even big damage either. That's so underwhelming. Alright, GG's. Man, I can't believe they shielded against my Gigas. Alright, well anyways, next up, we've got Starmie returning. Right, I think after this battle I'm going to swap out Lilligant's fast move, because Bullet Seed's just not doing well for me. All right. Can we find a game? Yes, we can. All right, we got Regidrago into Shadow Pidgeot. So we definitely need to sit here. So I think this time we will bait with a Breaking Swipe. They're going to fire off the move straight away. I'm happy to just tank this. If they... Let's see, actually. Right. If we get a debuff here, potentially we live and get to another move. Probably not, actually, no. Okay, we get the debuff anyways. Actually, maybe, yeah. Yes, we do. And we win CMP. No, we don't. They get the move through. Never mind. Forget what I said there. But either way, they double shield. They double shield. They only overfarm by, obviously, 1. Can we Psy Wave them down? Okay. I think we kind of have to shield. Hopefully they don't boost, because obviously it's going to do quite a lot of damage if they do bait with the air cutter. Please no boost. Please no boost. Okay. I'm going to let this next one go. And then hopefully they don't have any answers to grass types, since they've got this in the lead. Fingers crossed. Please. Oh. Bro, why does Solar Beam cost so much energy? I suppose we shield this, assume that they don't have flash cannon. Yeah, I should be fine now. Right. We get to an upper hand. And I have a move anyways. On my Starmie. I think. I say with confidence. I just need to remember which side the move's on, actually. That's a good point. Maybe it doesn't matter. But they've probably farmed up to 100. So this is make or break here. Does anyone know which side my move is on? Oh, it doesn't KO. Okay, I threw. It was on the wrong side, but it doesn't matter. I could have actually just upper handed there. But does Surf KO anyways? It does. Okay, turns out it doesn't matter, but Chainsaw coming in clutch for me. Only I didn't read. After asking which side it was on, I didn't bother checking the chat. So, smart. But it doesn't matter. We still get the win. Alright. Regigigas is back, and I'm not overly keen on it. Have you had any spare time to make more of my music? No, I haven't. I haven't made music in like several years. Since my laptop crashed and I had to reset it and I lost everything, I haven't made any music since then. Alright, so somewhat positive lead matchup for me. Obviously Thunder Punch is going to do a lot of damage. And we're not going to be able to fully sideway farm them down here. So potentially if they stay in, we swap and catch the next Thunder Punch onto Regigigas. Okay. Are we cooking here? We did on our first set. Oh man, we got frickin' Ice Fang. Uh-oh. Alright, hopefully they don't overfarm too much. Okay, Dragon Claw does okay damage there. I needed that to land really, because Starmie can't really do anything into Lapras with its charge moves. Okay, let's see. They can obviously just Sparkling Aria from this range, which... Oh, they actually full send a Skull Wash, which is fine. Okay, we can go for back-to-back Surfs. Potentially overfarm a little bit more. Oh, that does a lot. Oh, we snipe with Gigas. Come on. I don't know what fast move hidden power we've got, but I need it to be super effective. And I don't think that is. I can't lie. That doesn't look like we're doing much damage. Ah, yeah, we're definitely losing this one. I think my win condition is if they try to catch onto Typhlosion. That's the only way I can win this. Okay. Oh, mate. No, we still don't even do enough damage to KO with one hidden power. We definitely lose this now. Shit. Yeah, I needed to not take the Incinerate damage, and then maybe I could have reached 2 charge moves there, but... Oh, it doesn't matter, because I didn't get off the charge move anyways, for some reason. But GG's. Unfortunately, Regigigas is just bad. I don't know who didn't already know that, but... I'm sorry to spoil it for you guys. Alright, next up. Fuck. There is no way we can win this. I need Komodo to just completely... Oh yeah, check the hidden... I'll do it after this battle because I don't want to... Well, I do want to not use this team. but we should lock it in. Basically, we're just going to 2-shield Komodo and hope that we can win. That's the only way I can do anything here. Alright, here we go. Komodo into Hakamoto. Okay, so we... oh, actually, I think it's Dragon Hidden Power. Which is like one of the more useless ones, just because you can only hit Dragon for super effective. Okay, surely they shield. But this is not very good for me. If they shield, maybe I can hit it. Oh, I don't really know. I said I had to shield here. Alright, come on. Come on, that hidden power farm down is happening. Oh, they recognize it as well. Oh, come on, Gigas actually doing something here. This is kind of crazy. Let it go, please. No. Trainer. Okay, now they just farm up to back-to-back moves. Alright, so we definitely obviously just let this go. Alright, so they're one away. I think I can probably Dragon Tail farm them down with the Komodo before they get to a move. Ah, we get 1 turn bringing. Yeah, fuck it. We'd lose anyways because of that. I needed to get that move through. Yeah, because if I get the move through there, I can actually get to another charge move up against this thing. But now I can't. Oh, bro, it's taking so long. Chat up, bro. What are you doing? Why are you this bad? Ugh. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure after seeing that damage, though, it must be Dragon Hidden Power. All right. Oh, bro, Chatot, can you just not exist? I'm actually tempted to just transfer this thing as well. Agree with your take on the event. I participated because I'm in a big city and wanted the Stardust. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I live in London, although it is like Greater London, and I would have had to. It would have taken me less than an hour to go into like Central London to take part, but I just couldn't be bothered. Transfer it. It is tempting, but I barely have enough candies to power on up to around this CP, and then double moving it's like 75 candies on top of that, I think. So I think I'm just going to keep this. Alright, Shadow Jump Luff. Alright, here we go. We say swap into Chatot. We bait out something that Talonflame doesn't want to see. Okay, we're not betting anything out here, and the opponent is gonna throw a move. Okay. Oh, I kind of need to shield now. Oh, I didn't need to shield. They bait me. Brilliant. Okay. Try to force CMP tie, but they do not throw immediately. That's great. Okay, Sky Attack does respectable damage, though. Can I Dragon Breath farm them down here before they get to a second move? I'm hoping that's the case. We're going to cross our fingers. Please just don't give me 1 turn bring in lag. That's my only request. Oh, I think that's just damage registration error there, but still bloody annoying. Alright, so we take the Swift. Not fun. They can come back in with Jump Luff. Go on, bro. Full send the acrobatics this time. Make me cry. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, get a shield advantage, and then Talonflame just eats this thing up. Probably could have baited. Oh, we don't even have a shield advantage because I'm already down a shield. Okay, well, potentially I'm still fine if they don't bait me here again. Okay, they full send. What do they have in the back? A Jellicent. Okay, we've only got one win condition here. We have to just full on YOLO the Brave Bird. Come on, please, just let it go. Nope. Alright, GG's. Alright, as Chainsaw has pointed out, 60 people apparently need to leave a thumbs up on the stream here, guys. Definitely helps us if more people who are watching and enjoying the stream leave a like. Alright, GG's to that trainer. Alright, we got a double ground team here. Alright. Moltres is our worst nightmare. Probably Drifblim as well, if anyone's built it this season. So we just, fingers crossed, we don't see either of those. Ferret is a bit awkward for us. I don't actually know what... This is not a safe swap. And yet here I am swapping it anyways. Yeah, not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. They've just farmed up like infinite energy. And Seed Bomb's just not doing much damage at all. I can tank this. I can't even remember what I had in the lead. Or was it Starmie? So they've got two Pokemon really good against Starmie so far. Maybe it's actually more worthwhile if I'd have gone for Wrap earlier. Got a debuff, dealt more damage with the Mud Slaps. There's no win condition. Kind of forced to no shield. We do get a fast move through, that's good. Do they have Shadow Sneak? I don't know, they just go for Dragon Claw. Okay, we get the farm down. That's good. Come on, at least get me a... Get... Oh. Right, well, yeah, we've definitely lost. GG's. That was a really good game. Alright, Trailblaze completely one-shots my Trapinch. Fantastic. Alright, honestly, I'm not making a great case for you guys leaving a like on the stream, because that battle was not very good. But it's just the Pokemon I've got built this season. There's not much I can do about it. I think we'll go Zoroark in the lead. Zoroark seems to be actually like pretty good if we go up against Shadow Claw Giratina. Alright, here we go. Zoroark into Giratina. Be Shadow Claw, please. Come on, please. Okay, must be. Bro, I'm fully prepared to double shield this thing. Alright, we're throwing on CMP. I hope they shield this. Although they will see that I'm on crunch now. Oh, mate. We're going to lose switch advantage. I have to just let it go. Damn. Sucks to be Trapinch. That is so bad. Oh my god. Right. But yeah, they would have reached another one before we farm them down. Can I Shadow Claw farm them down at least? Oh, we get one turn bringing lag. Do you know what's really frustrating is that I actually didn't really ever get one turn bringing lag until they've like removed the thing that the like swapping out of the game kind of thing. Okay, we still got play here. We just full on YOLO this. If they let this through, we swap, but they probably swap out straight away. They don't. And they are on Shadow Claw. Yeah, we maybe don't have play, actually. I don't know. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. No shield? Oh, they do shield. Yeah, we have to let it go. My only win condition really would be if I'm somehow able to just fully Shadow Claw farm them all the way down from this range. But that's just not happening, is it? Yeah, no chance at all. And yeah, unfortunately yet another game where we just get completely obliterated. GG's. Trapinch is unfortunately letting the side down here a bit. Like, the fact that we couldn't even put that Drapion into farm down range before they reach 2 moves is a bit sad. Alright, things obviously gonna get way better for us though, because we've got Regigigas and Lilligant returning. 2 of the Pokemon that have been doing very well for me. Guys, let me know if you're enjoying the Catch Cup at the moment. Have you actually built Pokemon worth using in this league? Or is this just a week off for you whilst you wait for all 3 leagues to return? Trapinch needs a bait. It does have Sand Tomb, but Sand Tomb is just so shit. Used Talonflame Shadow as a lead, quite happy with it. Alright, come on. What do we got? Overquill. Dedenne. Okay, positive lead matchup for me. Don't want to allow them to get out of hand. Okay, they swap out into Shadow Malamar. I'm just full sending the Shadow Ball here. They probably don't shield. Yeah, they don't, but it doesn't KO. So they're going to force a shield advantage. Because a superpower is going to do too much damage here. They bait with a foul play. Okay. Unnecessary bait, but I wish I called it. Now what do they do? Thing is, I've got 2 Pokemon that are going to fine into the Dedenne. I just unfortunately also have Regigigas, which is not fine into anything ever. So here's the problem. I need them, I don't know. Breaking Swipe puts me into farm down range. Bloody hell. What is even the point in this Pokemon? Oh my god. It's so bad. Right. Maybe we look to grab shields here with this thing. Did I lose CMP there? I'm sure that shouldn't be the case. I'm kind of forced to shield now. Or did we just get 1 turn bring in lag? Oh, we actually lost CMP. Is that really a thing? Okay, well they probably don't need to shield this now. They do shield anyways. Alright, come on man. Just let it go. Okay, they double shield. That's GG's, unfortunately. We're going to go down to a Dragon Energy. Do we actually lose CMP to this? I'm very surprised about that. I'm going to quickly look this up. No, we win CMP by over, well, nearly 10 attacks, so that was bullshit. Alright, so that's cool. Great game. I love this game. It's so good. It's so completely not broken. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played GBL since my last live stream, and apparently it's just gotten a lot worse. Like, as we've seen, basically every time I come in after a Pokemon faints, I'm getting 1-turn bring-in lag. I know that's obviously been an issue for a while, but I've personally not had that for ages. Well, I don't have it very often, whereas now it seems to be a lot more common for me as well. We had a glitch right at the start of the stream where Galarian Moltres threw a Hydro Cannon at me. We obviously just had that where we lost CMP. What if it was a 15 attack Regigigas? I don't think my Overquill is that highly ranked, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not though, because it's shiny, so it probably isn't. But yeah, anyways, we'll just go into the next one. We're going to lead Trapinch this time. It's not been very good as like a counter swap or as a safe swap, so potentially in the lead we're going to have more joy here, just as it might catch someone off guard. I don't know. It's got to be good. It's got to be somewhat usable at something, right? Right. Alright, here we go. Come on. Trapinch. Oh, we could do with a more P.E.K.K.A lead, actually. Come on, Trapinch into Dusk Noir. Okay. Not a good lead. They will outpace me as well. Actually, no, wait, hold up. Yeah, I thought they'd throw immediately, but they're quickly recognizing they can just fully farm me down. Nope, never mind. Alright, Trapinch did something. Let's go. Come on, guys. That's hype. If it's the only thing it does this whole stream, then at least it did something. Is it level 50? No, not quite yet. But I realize because it is XL'd, it is going to pop up quite a lot. Right, no boost, no boost, no boost, no boost. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm not a fan of this. They can probably just let this go at this point. They've got me very low, no boost. But yeah, we'll just get rid of this. And then we got to hope for, like, Toxicroak in the back. They do shield. Alright. Can Surf put them into farm down range? Maybe. Maybe. Face so many level 50 Eternatus in Master League. Don't bait me. Okay, thank you. No! Starmie, bro! Why? Why did you do it? Why did you do that? Ah. Why did you make me think we were actually going to win a game? Damn it. GG's. Ah, Starmie, mate. Why you gotta do me like that? Alright. Alright, this actually looks like a playable team. I guess we have to run Talonflame as the lead. Although, they're not very safe swaps. I guess we swap Regidrago. Even though it's... I mean... If a fairy exists and comes in against us in that safe swap position, we lose regardless. So... is what it is. I'm actually clowning on people who spent that much money on Eternatus unless they're a content creator. Why does content creation prevent you from being clowned on? If Pokemon Go is your job, spending $200 on Eternatus is justified. Somewhat, I guess. If you're a big enough creator, you can probably earn that on a video about the event, maybe. Alright, let's see. Talonflame, Toadscrawl. Good lead. Let's hope that continues with the swap. I guess we just throw a move. And then we swap into our own. And then we hope that they don't Breaking Swipe debuff me. No debuff, please. Thank you. Okay. Right, we can guarantee switch. However, Talonflame is very low, so I don't think that's really needed. Okay, they do. Just let that go. That's fine. I probably should bait because they're just going to shield. But I'm not. So, Dragon Energy. Okay, they let that go through. What the hell? They're running basically the same team as me. Okay. A little bit awkward. Right. Am I okay here? Have I messed this up? I don't know how much HP they've got. Okay. Yeah, they probably have 2 moves. Ah, man. Thoughts on the Dragon Tail rework? Don't know until they actually tell us how much energy it's going to give. So, yeah, I don't know. GG's, well played. Even though they had the same team as me, but with a worse lead, I think actually getting the farm down there kind of helped them out. Alright, Trapinch is back. You know what that means? Guaranteed loss. Not sure if it's the same for everyone else, but I saw a lot of Eternatus raids at the start of day 1. Then they abruptly slowed down to a trickle with a few people with a few people bothering with them. I don't know. Personally, I've managed to like block out from seeing any sort of Dynamax, Gigantamax stuff on screen because they take up so much space that initially when they're released, they're just a complete eyesore. So now I've managed to not be able to see them at all. Okay, so we actually got a good lead and they are staying in. I don't know how much damage this will do though. It is non-stab. Let's see. Okay, not as much damage as I would like, but I think I'll just throw straight away here. There's no point throwing on good timing just to take a move first. So let's just get rid of this thing or grab a shield advantage. Okay, I don't mind a shield advantage here. I'm still happy to let this go. I was just saying, everyone knew it was a scam, yet people still dump money into it and then blame the company. Okay, I was not paying attention there. What do we have in the back? Ah, shit. They probably just fully bullet punch farm down the rest of my team now. Yeah, mate, look how much damage they're doing. Okay, we at least get to a crunch. That's something. But this is all this is going to do is grab a shield. Okay, we get the debuff there. I don't know if that really helps me. Kind of forced a double shield. No boost, please. Alright. Alright, that crunch debuff probably puts them into Dragon Claw range. No boost again. Okay, let's just get rid of this thing. I can live any move from the Dusclops. So I don't mind if they come back in. If they've got something weak to ice in the back. But that's my only win condition. Ah, fuck. Never mind. GG's. Ugh. We're having a rough time right now. Right, we are 0-3. I think this is my final set I'm going to do. But yeah, as, I was midway through reading what Loso said. So he said, or she, everyone knew it was a scam, yet people still dump money into it and then blame the company. It's not like they are forcing you. Yeah, I think that's kind of not quite as harshly, but that is somewhat my opinion as well. It's like you knew, like they literally reworked the entire XL candy and candy system specifically for this Pokemon so that you had to do a shit ton of battles. You couldn't just use your leftover rare candy XLs towards this Pokemon, and like you knew that before the event. And so for anyone who did sort of take part, I think we'll go Vikavolt as a safe swap there. For anyone who did take part and spent a shit ton of money to max it and is now complaining about it, saying like, oh, it was a cash grab or whatever, the grind was completely unenjoyable, this, that and the other, like that's kind of your own fault. You know, like they mentioned, like no one's forcing you to go out and do it. Alright, Regigigas again. I think we just go straight Shadow Ball. They're probably just breaking swipe me. But I'm not too fussed. It's different if like you actually enjoyed the event. Yeah, we have to just take the short advantage there. Yeah, it's different if you spent lots of money, but like you enjoyed it. You went out with like a huge community. You had fun across both days and stuff, and you feel like it was worth it. Like that's fine. That's then obviously a worthwhile sort of investment. Are they gonna bait me here? Probably. No, they full send it. Okay, that's good. Okay, unfortunately we can't really do much. I have to just go for Wrap. Hope that they don't get to another Dragon Energy before we farm them down. Okay, that's good. That's good. Shit. Okay, they swap out. Does not really help me. Alright, unfortunately, with my backline double weak to fire, Talonflame was always going to eat me up there. So, GG's to that trainer. And our final battle is unfortunately with Trapinch and Chatot in the back. We are getting absolutely cooked. We actually started off with a positive set, which was surprising. But now we are getting extremely humbled. Was a money grab from the start. Remote rating plus particles add up. Most of these people did it so they can flex. I think a lot of people do it because they do play in Master League. A lot of people as well who don't play sort of any GBL. They're just like hardcore grinders. They just like to collect stuff. They're like completionists. They want everything and they want everything powered up and stuff like that. I already sort of like how I play doesn't align with how they play anyway, so like I can question basically all of their decisions because that's just not how I would play. But it kind of doesn't really matter because they're playing the game for a completely different reason to me. Alright, good lead. Okay, this is actually good. Oh, rock team, bro. Oh, do they rock to me again? Fingers crossed. Okay, they grass knot. That's fine. I'm actually going to bank that. This seems like a dumb play, given they've got the Dene in the back. But this Pokemon is just completely useless regardless. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and force them to throw straight away. Can we actually get to a Sky Attack though? Okay, we get there. They don't know the moveset, so maybe we just get a shield or something. I don't know. No shield. They're going to have to throw though, and they do. But that's fine with me. Did you play Minimal to receive Eternatus? No, I actually just didn't play about it at all. I didn't play it at all. Alright, so we have a move on the Toedscruel. Oh, fucking Talonflame. Every game. It's not even Shadow. Why have you built this season? Let it go, please. Pretty please. Alright, that's GG's. Ugh. Bro, Trapinch goes down to 4 Incinerates from a non-Shadow Talonflame. That is crazy. Alright, well, we end with a lovely 0-5. Do we have any more sets? Okay, we technically do, so I can do one more set. Do I want to? I think we'll basically, if we get a good Autorekt team, I'll continue. And we don't. Maybe this time I'll just keep on going until we get a good team. If we could just have it not with Chatot, please. Or with Regigigas. Okay, that doesn't include either of those, so I'll count this as a good team. Yeah, this is going to be my final battle. I'll play until I get another win, basically. That's my plan. Alright, come on, here we go. Zoroark into... What the fuck? Please don't be on Sucker Punch. Oh my god. What the hell is even this? Who uses this in the Great League? Alright. I'm going for the debuff intentionally, because maybe I can get to another one. Probably not, actually. Oh, what the... What is this? Okay, we... What do they lead with? Belly Bolt. Honestly, I might as well shield one of these, because Belly Bolt's going to do less damage. What do I think about this week's rotation? Well, this is the first time I'm playing it because I didn't want to play Catch Cup or Master League, and it's not been particularly fun. Alright, unfortunately not on close combat here, so I have to go for Clanging Scales. I could have maybe baited, but that does big damage. And then yeah, I think we just push for Comet O to sweep. That's the game plan here. Okay, they throw on bad timing. Probably doesn't matter, because like, what can I actually do? Not an awful lot is the answer. I can debuff their defense again, but I think they will still reach another move if they don't actually just farm me down. Come on, come on. Oh, hold up. Is this a win? Hooray! Oh, there we go. GG's. All right, we've got our win to end things off. that was difficult. But yeah, not a big fan of this week's rotation. That's why I haven't seen any videos or live streams until this point in this rotation, because I just haven't played at all. I've actually just barely opened the game. The other day, yesterday, I did a Phalanx raid to get a charge TM, and I realized I hadn't even spun a gym stop in like 5 days since the last time I did a raid. So that was when I got a I picked up a raid pass there and then, whereas I thought I had one like stacked from a previous day. So yeah, barely been playing the game recently. Obviously we're gonna have the final week of the season where we'll have all 3 leagues, but I think as much as it's really exciting that we obviously know a lot about the move update for next season, it's kind of kills any hype for the current season. So yeah, it's a bit awkward. But Cook SC says, not sure if I've ever told you this before, Callum, but you talking about making your own background music in a video a couple of years ago actually inspired me to attempt making my own music. That is really cool to hear. I think you might have mentioned something before about it. I can't remember, but I know you definitely showed an interest in it a while ago. But that's awesome to hear. It says you inspired you to attempt making music. Does that mean you sort of stopped attempting, or did you actually end up making some full tracks in the end? Is it still a work in progress? But yeah, I think potentially Jamie Finn has requested a X amount of Unique Shadows dual live stream for the final week, so if we can try and fit that in, we will. I've also got I need to remind myself what it was. A spicy copycat challenge that was requested as well, so I might do that. But I don't really have any actual video ideas for the final week, so yeah, it might just be random live streams here and there. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support, everyone that's liked the stream, left comments, those of you that have donated. Unfortunately, we found out through one donation that I hate women, so not great to be exposed in that way. If you've just tuned in and you don't know what I'm talking about, I would definitely recommend going back to see what I'm talking about, because out of context that sounds horrible. So please do actually go back and check what I'm talking about, and don't just clip that. But yeah, apparently we hate women, and yeah, that's basically gonna be it for this stream. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.